Stop using LinkedIn before you hurt yourself even more than you already are. What? LinkedIn is dangerous? Absolutely it is. You better believe it is. Look, LinkedIn is an incredible resource if you use it properly. But if you don't use it properly, in other words, if it's just a dead space, a digital brochure, LinkedIn can hurt you. It can hurt you like a dull knife. Let me ask you this. Which is worse, a sharp knife or a dull knife? The answer is a dull knife. When I was a young boy, I was whittling on a piece of wood. I started with a very sharp knife and it was hard wood. And the more I would use that knife on that wood, the knife would begin to lose its edge. The blade would lose its edge and I would need to apply more pressure to whittle on that piece of wood. And it came to a point where I applied so much pressure that I drove the knife into my hand. True story, hurt like hell. I was 12 years old. I've never done it since. It's a very, very painful lesson. Here's my point. Is your LinkedIn profile a dull profile or is it sharp like mine? A sharp profile has more than 500 connections. A sharp profile is owned by someone who contributes on a consistent basis. I didn't say daily, but I did say consistent. A consistent basis, sharing knowledge, contributing to the knowledge that others share, answering questions, solving problems, finding solutions to other people's problems. That's what LinkedIn's for, sharing knowledge. Secondly, it's an opportunity for you to A, give endorsements who've earned them, to give recommendations to people who have earned them. It's also an opportunity for you to earn endorsements, which are social proof that you actually have the skills you're telling the world you have. It's also an opportunity to earn recommendations, which is proof of results that you're good at what you say you do. Now, if your profile is dull, you're going to hurt yourself just like I did with that knife and drove it into my hand. And in the Army, we would say that is a self-inflicted wound. Here's the reality. If you have a dull profile, everything that I said, limited connections, limited, if any at all, endorsements or recommendations, zero contribution for the greater good, then those limitations are perceived as dated skills, or worse, no skills at all. Basically a picture, a name, and a title, that's it, and people don't buy that. Your LinkedIn profile is hurting you. And here's the deal. Like I said, it's preventable. You can fix it very, very quickly. Note, you will have to work at it. You will have to go look at profiles you like, you respect, people you admire maybe, and see what they've done. How have they built their profile? So it's going to take you some time. I would recommend that you do this daily, but if not daily, at least weekly. Build up your connections to more than 500. Go out there and share knowledge. Go out there and give endorsements to people who have earned it. Go give recommendations to people who have earned it. In return, you'll begin to receive the same. Your profile is not for people who already like, know, and do business with you. Not at all. They will refer you anyways. And they'll also say, yeah, go ahead, use Vince. Not a problem. Just don't look at his profile. It's not going to do you or him any favors. They're going to refer you anyways. Your profile is for those who don't know you, for those who've never done business with you before, because they've typed in some keywords, your profile popped up, hooray, and then what are they going to see? Something dull, pass, or something sharp, which will lead to an engagement, a conversation, which I've had many. And like I said, I've earned clients, I've earned business on LinkedIn because of that very habit, that very discipline. As I said, it's preventable. It's a self-inflicted wound. Having a profile with nothing on it is not doing you or people who know you any favors at all. It's actually hurting you. So stop it. Go fix your profile, make it happen, do it today.